This is a movie factory that grew into a theme park. Universal Studios, Hollywood. Each year, 5 million visitors come here to feel the magic of Hollywood.
Where are you from? China. You're China! Canada!
This is the place where the movies come to life, where entertainment icons roam the streets, and the world almost ends on a half hour. Universal challenges a visitor's perception of reality. If you're confused, this theme park has done its job. The gates open at 9 a.m. On a good day, as many as 43,000 people will pass through the turnstiles. Michael Taylor is the park's senior vice president and general manager. His hands-on style comes from the fact that he started at the bottom in 1973 and moved up through the ranks.
I think people are fascinated by movies. This is a working studio. I think people have been fascinated by how movies are made for years. People want to escape their day-to-day reality, get away from reality. We have that mystique. We can pull the wool over your eyes because that's how movies are made.
The major attractions here are all movie-based. Waterworld, Jurassic Park, Back to the Future. And the thrills come not so much from spins and turns as from cinematic illusions made real.
There is nothing fake and there's nothing real in the movie business. Because after all, you're in Hollywood now.
All right, boy, let's go.
For Michael Taylor, show business is just a glance away. But to make sure each curtain rises and falls on schedule, he has to take care of the business behind show business.
I wanted to go through your plan for Terminator for the weekend.
The Waterworld stunt extravaganza is based on the $200 million Universal film of the same name. Waterworld, the movie, is about the search for dry land in a world completely covered by the ocean. With big bangs, splashes, and spectacular stunts, Waterworld the attraction picks up where the movie left off. Bill Lehman is the technical director of this show.
It's pretty much like a plane. It's just a big, like a catapult, basically. So we shoot it about 40 feet a second. Originally, they tested it down in the lake that we have down here with the big backdrop. We don't want it to go too flat or it'll go too hard. So we try to get just enough pitch to where it hits and then kind of glides up in there. These are the pyro magazines here. Sal, just getting ready to load if you want to go ahead and pull your shell out, Sal.
During the course of the 20-minute show, 63 explosions are set to go off.
All of the pyro devices are, they're a little different effect, but basically, the hookup and the application is about the same. It might be the difference of one being silver and one being red. Some of them have more of a report. Some of them are more flash. I just got a job loading trucks about 24 years ago in a fireworks factory, and, it's 24 years later, and I don't load trucks anymore. 10 minutes, please.
Stuntwoman Karen Mower has performed in the Waterworld show since its inception 5 years ago.
Since it's so warm outside right now, I only have to wear a half vest. So that's what I'm putting on now where they're going to put the mic pack into.
Which is components or a vest right there. It's 100% submersible. So we can put it on the water and pull it back up.
You're all set.
Okay. Wardrobe.
Velta Hargrove and her 5-person crew are responsible for creating and maintaining 104 waterproof outfits for 60 stunt people.
This is a high-maintenance show. Only a few items are store purchased. So, just a couple pairs of pants and, some, like their wetsuits and things like that. But even those, a lot of times, we have to modify. There's the ooze suit, which is a latex base. We have car mat vests, made out of, your rubber bath mats. The Mariner has a fish vest. It's actual fish skins. These are actually individual little fish skins that we zigzag onto an underlining. You have to think about drag. Like the fire guy, he burns.
Okay, good morning all. For our test show this morning.
But before anyone takes a fall, stage manager Fran Rosenthal outlines the plan for the day.
Then we had the single bullet hit. We have bomb run number 1. If there's nothing else, we are now at 8 minutes till house opens. Thank you all very much. Have fun and be safe.
Thank you, Penny.
Okay.
71, let's open Waterworld. Waterworld is open.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of Waterworld.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos al espectáculo de Waterworld.
In Waterworld, Helen is my character. I'm the only female, which is pretty nice. And she pretty much rescues all the men in this show, takes care of them. She has discovered dry land, and she's come here to let them know that. And what happens is they don't believe her, and at that point, all hell breaks loose.
This is a simulation of the whole set. I can go to any gas effect that's in the show, bring it up and manually fire it from here. These lights here are telling me that the wind is blowing in excess for one of our effects over here. So if I was to try to shoot that effect right now, it wouldn't go.
This is our effect enable button. The 3 enables have to be pressed for any major effect to go. 1 in the booth, 1 here, and 1 all the way over stage right.
This is what we call a tether. Once I jump, it's released, it's pulled from the clip on the collapsing tower, and that is pretty much, okay, it's time to explode and collapse.
This is the Mariner submarine launch, and I don't know how high up we are. I don't know, 15, 20 feet, something like that. The big heroic entrance in the show is when they spot the Mariner on the other side of the wall, all of a sudden he disappears underwater. Well, the effect is that I'm behind the wall, and on cue they pull a quick release, and they let the jet ski slide down the ramp. I plunge underwater and ride the jet ski out into the arena, pop up inside.
There's the sub launch. There's my plane and a couple of underwater cameras so we can keep track of our divers when they go in the water. It's official at 14 after. Good show, kids. Two big air cannons and he'll appear. There he is. Now we'll try to shoot him. Is there any way to get a little more smoke out of the organo tank?
Meanwhile, the villains are about to drop one of the good guys into a tank filled with toxic ooze.
He's getting into the jacket. Okay, so that's what he's getting into. He's going to hold some grip so that as he comes up, you'll see him in that jacket that you just put him into.
Oh, that's the fun part.
Okay, and now he's coming back up. So it looks like he really was dumped into something oozy. And thank you very much.
But dying on stage doesn't mean a stuntman's job is over. This performer races to put on fireproof clothing for his next high-wire act. 5 layers of clothing made of Nomex, special gels, and a silicone headpiece protect him when he's set aflame.